Hey guys, today I'm making this video to show you the various tools that we use to take care of Sheldon. The first thing I want to show you is this black plastic container. We call it Sheldon's transport container. It's something that you can buy from Office Depot. When you're shopping for these, definitely get one that's black or just opaque. You don't want a clear one because that stresses the turtle out more, and you don't want that. We chose the clear lid. You can choose your lid whenever you buy it. It didn't come with these holes. We added those later, so don't look for a lid with holes. But I've got Sheldon in there right now. We put Sheldon in this container when we're doing water exchanges. If you ever have to take your turtle to the vet, it's nice to have one of these containers on hand. If you'll notice, there's a little thing in here. This is the Betta heater from ZooMed. We always put that in here when we're doing exchanges because it keeps the water around 78. I've actually got an unopened one right here. I never want to be caught without one, so I always have an extra, and that's what the container looks like. I bought this from PetSmart, but I'm sure you could get it at any pet store. Next, this is a digital pH reader. We like to control Sheldon's tank's pH. We keep it between 6.8 and 7.0. When you have one of these, you have to buy this stuff. It's called reference solution. This green water here, it's always at 7.0. So what you do is you put a little bit of this in a cup. You stick this in, and it kind of tunes it to the right pH, so it always knows that's what 7.0 is. And then once you've put it in the reference solution, you can put it in your tank and test the pH. This is one of the more rudimentary tools that we have. This is a turkey baster. Whenever I see any droppings in Sheldon's tank, I will just remove them through this turkey baster, put it in the clear cup here, and usually I throw it outside, but you know, you can dispose of it however you prefer. We do have the high-powered canister filter, but it's just nice whenever you see something in the tank just to get rid of it. Helps keep it extra clean. Another tool that I would be lost without is this little measuring cup. The big side is 1 tablespoon, the small side is 1 teaspoon. I use this all the time. When we do water exchanges, I'll put 1 teaspoon of Reptisafe per new 5 gallons of water and 1 tablespoon of sea salt per 5 gallons of water. Now, if you have a different kind of turtle, I would double check about your specific turtle's salinity needs. For a soft shell, 1 tablespoon per new 5 gallons is pretty much ideal. Over here we have something called the liquid transfer pump. Our filter actually has a feature where you're able to remove water through the filter, through some of the pipes, but we use this most of the time because you can remove more water overall. With the filter, there's limits because the filter intake doesn't touch the exact bottom of the tank. So this, you can just take out as much water as your heart desires. The next thing I'm going to show you is our kitchen scale. We use this to weigh Sheldon, and I'll go ahead and do that right now to show you how it works. As a caution, you want to definitely put this in the middle of your table because if your turtle is uncooperative, you want to have time to catch them before they fall off the table. Okay, let's get Miss Sheldon here. And yes, Sheldon is a girl. We misnamed her, but that's okay. Okay, let's see if she'll cooperate. Okay, she is 129 grams. Sounds good. Okay. She's like, what are you doing this to me for? Okay. But it's good to keep a record of your turtle's weight, so if they're gaining a lot of weight, you don't want you don't want rapid changes, so it's good to be able to monitor that. The final thing is a digital camera. A lot of us have cameras on our phones. I'm actually taking a video with my phone, but I thought I would just bring out this camera. It's good to keep a record of what your turtle looks like. Now, you probably think, well, obviously I know what my turtle looks like. There may come a day when you see a little spot of something on your turtle, and you might wonder if your turtle always had that or if it's something new and if you need to seek treatment. I like to have a regular record of every spot on Sheldon's carapace and on the plastron. I also photograph her legs and her arms. But I think it's just really good to know what your turtle looks like. It's another way to keep up with their growth and see how much they're changing. But I just can't speak enough for taking pictures of your turtle. But anyway, these are the various things that we use. I think that if you have them too, it'll be helpful as far as your turtle husbandry goes. Once again, it's the digital camera, the kitchen scale. This water pump works really well for us. Measuring cup, turkey baster, digital pH meter, the Betta therm, the transfer container, and the laser thermometer. I don't think I showed y'all that. This is our laser thermometer. I can use it to measure the water in here to make sure the Betta therm is working. Right now it's 77.5, which is very decent. I also use this to check the temperature of our basking spot. When you're setting up a new tank, it gets really complicated with new lights, and sometimes your lights can be too hot and make your basking spot too hot. So I'm always checking to see what our temperature is. And the brand is Raytech, and it's called the Mini Temp. We got this from Amazon.com. Anyways, Sheldon and I hope that this video has been helpful to you, and we will see you soon.